It's literally just like Israel is the greatest country. All of the Palestinians are Hamas. And we are going to kill them all. And anyone that says no more is also Hamas. So cute, my little Hasanito.
Torah scrolls keep on turning. Just 2 days and we are through.
Bro, this has got to be a humiliation ritual, right?
Start from the beginning. Hashem's holy words begin anew. We all have come to help Hatzalah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually the Super Bowl halftime show. That's right. That's right. They said, "Oh, we don't want to have a non-American, even though Bad Bunny is an American because Puerto Ricans are American. We want to have real Americans. And what's more real America, a lot more real America than Puerto Rico? Israel, of course, the only territory that America seemingly cares about, the 51st state. So this is your new halftime Super Bowl show, ladies and gentlemen. That's right.
And we want to help it thrive.
As a Jew, we don't claim him for f***'s sake, except it's Mike Huckabee. He's not even Jewish. He's an evangelical Christian.
Based right here in God's holy city. Throughout this land.
Who are the other dudes that are singing? I don't know. Who's the guy who's singing?
Sweet home Yerushalayim. Yeah. Where God's words ring so true. Sweet home Yerushalayim. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Well, friends,
Bad day to have ears.
Jewish. The United Nations call us crooks.
Dude, it reminds me of the age-old Will Menaker lock, where he very famously said, fascists and reactionaries can't make art because, especially they can't make comedy, because in the process of trying to craft a joke, they get too angry and start explaining things and start just yelling talking points at you. And this is a perfect example of this, okay? These guys want to do like a cover of Sweet Home Alabama, but because they're so invested in spitting out talking points at you that all of a sudden it just like slaps you in the face. United Nations calls us crooks, but they're actually anti-Semitic. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, just like what just why? Why is that the song? Why is that in the song? AI could never do music like this is true, which is why this is the first time I have decided maybe AI is not so bad. Okay? U.S. Ambassador Mike Huckabee and former Ambassador David Friedman performed a reworked version of Sweet Home Alabama titled Sweet Home Yerushalayim at the United Hatzalah Sukkot event in Jerusalem, October 2025. That is Elon Gold. He was in an episode of Curb playing the head of Hulu from a Curb Stomper. Oh, true. That's why he looks so, that's why I recognize him. I was like, I thought, I didn't know where I saw him before, but yes, I remember that episode clearly and vividly because that is the episode where he's like telling Larry, hey, we have like a, Shabbat dinner with Barry Weiss. And Larry just fucking slams the door shut on this guy's face. He's like, Larry, you got to come to Shabbat dinner. It's so sick. Like, we got Barry Weiss, and she'll, she's brilliant. We have the brilliant Barry Weiss attending, and he just shuts the door in his face. We're like, get the fuck out of here. That's where that's what he was doing. He was like representing the Hulu executive in that clip. Anthony Blinken punching the wall right now. Yeah, it's so it's got to be real weird for the likes of Anthony Blinken and all of these like well-educated liberal Zionists who have cared about the aesthetics of like the international rule of law, even though they obviously dropped the ball in the same exact ways, if not in worse ways in some instances, by totally capitulating to Israel. And these guys in Israel fucking despise them, right? Like the people in Israel despise those guys because like they want the hardliners like Mike Fuckabee and Donald Trump. They love the Trumps. They hate Biden. It's just you're never going to be able to get the loyalty that you think you would have gotten from people who just like love Israel, because they want a fascist. They want a fascist. And that's ultimately what this is about. Like they want someone who resembles their politics, and Trump resembles their politics. I 100% support and want to live ergotocracy. Will it ever come to fruition in our lifetime? I can't believe they killed Leonard Skinner a second time. Yeah, Anthony Blinken's cover band could never.
But Donald Trump claims it's all Israel.
Yeah, see?
Just as it says in all the holy books. Yeah! Sweet home Yerushalayim, where God's words ring so true. Sweet home Yerushalayim, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Many say we have no capital, though we're here for 3,000 years. But Yerushalayim is eternal.
Like, this is not a song, dude. This is not a song, okay? This is not a song. This is a bunch of talking points slammed into the background of a famous song being shittily played by the worst cover band of all time. It's literally just like, Israel is the greatest country. All of the Palestinians are Hamas. And we are going to kill them all. And anyone that says no more is also Hamas. The United Nations is Hamas. And also the ICC is also Hamas. Everyone that gets mad at me when I say famine is fake is also Hamas, regardless of their background. Like, that's not a song. You're not singing. You're just saying talking points. You're doing Hasbara. You're doing Hasbara over a beat. That is not a song. Not gonna lie. Old white people love this shit. I mean, you're lucky Hamas rhymes with Hamas. That's true. Yeah, that's not wrong. Hamas does indeed rhyme with Hamas.
Where the U.S. Embassy appears. Everybody, sweet home Yerushalayim. Come on.
Don't skip, please. Don't worry.
So true. I can't hear you. Sweet home Yerushalayim. Let's let them do it again. Are you ready? I can't hear you guys. Let's do this again.
Please tell me this is a skit. No, it's not. I think a lot of you need to understand that, like, it's important to show this kind of stuff because many people say, oh my God, you're abusing us. Okay. You're abusing us. now I believe you're abusive to your dog because you abuse us like this. You might as well also be abusing your dog. I'm seeing comments, okay? And what I have to say to all of you is that it's important to show Israeli art because I think this naturally creates BDS, okay? This naturally creates an environment for BDS because BDS is much easier if you're boycotting things like Sabra hummus or you're boycotting Israeli cultural and artistic institutions. And the easiest thing to show people is like, this is what you'll be boycotting if you boycott Israel. And you show them this and they go, oh my God, I didn't even realize, but I totally want to boycott this. This is the most boycottable thing of all time. In 32 states, they make you listen to the song on repeat if you want to become a teacher. Yes. If you are in 38 now, 38 states. If you want to be a teacher, you have to sign a loyalty pledge to Israel, which requires you to listen to this and say it's good. You have to say this is good. Otherwise, they will fire you from your job. You have to sing along, offbeat, just like they are.
Yeah, the ambassadors and the comedians. Sweet home, Yerushalayim.
I'm an art teacher in Georgia, can confirm it's art now. Yeah, you have to listen to this and you have to nod along. You have to actually bop your head and be like, this is so good. This is so fire. Okay? I am from Israel and this is my art.
天上太阳风呀风风风的，心中太阳是毛泽东的，他领导我们的接班呢，这里本身咱家做主人，一呀一自由，呀呀自由啊，这里本身咱家做主人。